In a world where science and spirituality often seem to walk in different directions, there lies an intriguing intersection that has captivated the minds of thinkers for decades. It's here, among the microscopic realms of particles and atoms, that we find a phenomenon known as quantum entanglement, a concept so strange it challenges our very understanding of reality. Imagine you have two marbles, one is red and one is blue. You place them in separate boxes, far apart from each other, let's say on opposite sides of the world. Now, something extraordinary happens. If someone opens the box with the red marble, instantly, the blue marble also changes its color to match it, no matter how vast the distance between them. This is not just a whimsical thought experiment. This phenomenon was first observed by physicist Albert Einstein and his colleagues in 1935. They called it spooky action at a distance. Einstein himself famously dismissed quantum entanglement as an interpretation of reality that he could simply not accept. However, experiments have since shown that the effect is real. In our pursuit to unravel this mystery, we've ventured into laboratories and even space stations, conducting tests where particles are sent hurtling through vast distances. The results are always the same. When one particle's state changes, its entangled partner instantly reflects those changes. This happens faster than light could travel between them, defying all known laws of physics. Now, step away from the cold equations and scientific jargon for a moment. Imagine being an observer in this world where particles can communicate over vast distances without any physical means. It's as if they have their own form of instantaneous communication, transcending space and time itself. As we delve deeper into quantum entanglement, it feels like peering through the window of our understanding to glimpse a universe that operates on principles far beyond what classical physics allows. The particles involved in this phenomenon behave almost as though they share an unbreakable bond, even when separated by. In a world where the boundaries between science and spirituality seem to blur, we find ourselves in an exciting journey of exploration. Quantum entanglement, a phenomenon that challenges our very understanding of reality, has been both perplexing and fascinating for scientists. Yet, as we delve deeper into its mysteries, some wonder if it might also hold keys to unlocking profound spiritual connections. Quantum mechanics, the branch of physics concerned with phenomena on a microscopic scale, has long captured the imagination with its bizarre and seemingly impossible concepts. One such concept is entanglement. Particles that can become interconnected in ways that defy classical logic. No matter how far apart they are separated, what happens to one particle instantly affects the other. It's as if their fates are intertwined beyond time and space. This idea first gained attention when Albert Einstein famously referred to it as spooky action at a distance. His skepticism was understandable. Such instantaneous connections seem to violate the principle of local causality that forms the bedrock of classical physics. However, numerous experiments over the years have confirmed this phenomenon, challenging our fundamental understanding of reality. In recent decades, researchers have explored not just the physical implications but also the potential philosophical and spiritual ramifications of entanglement. Some believe it might offer insights into deeper truths about consciousness, suggesting that particles may carry information beyond their material existence. This raises intriguing questions. Could there be a connection between these quantum phenomena and our own minds? Are we perhaps more interconnected than we think? As scientists continue to unravel the mysteries surrounding entanglement, they find themselves in uncharted territory. It's not just about understanding how tiny particles behave, it's also about pondering what this means for us as conscious beings living within a universe that seems increasingly interwoven at its most fundamental levels. The parallels between quantum mechanics and spiritual beliefs are striking. In many Eastern philosophies, the notion of interconnectedness is central. The concept of oneness suggests that all things in the cosmos are ultimately connected in a world where science meets spirituality. The mysteries of quantum entanglement begin to unravel. Imagine two particles so closely linked that no matter how far apart they are, their states instantly mirror each other. This phenomenon is known as quantum entanglement, a cornerstone in modern physics yet still shrouded in mystery and wonder. Quantum entanglement challenges our understanding of the physical world by breaking down barriers between separate entities. It suggests a deeper interconnectedness at the most fundamental levels of reality, hinting that perhaps there might be something beyond what we can measure or observe directly. This concept is not just fascinating but also profoundly philosophical, raising questions about the nature of existence and consciousness. Consider this: if particles can influence each other instantaneously over vast distances, does it mean they are somehow connected by an invisible thread? Could this connection extend to our own minds, suggesting a deeper interlink between physical phenomena and spiritual experiences? In many ancient traditions, the idea of interconnectedness was central. The concept that everything is part of a larger web or network aligns with quantum entanglement in ways that might seem almost magical at first glance. Some even propose that this could imply a consciousness permeating all matter, something akin to what some called a quantum mind. Imagine if these particles are not just lifeless bits of energy but tiny messengers, whispering secrets about our existence. They hint at a universe much more interconnected than we can perceive with our senses alone. This raises questions: are we part of this vast network? Do our actions and thoughts somehow affect the entire cosmos on a quantum level? These ideas are not just scientific speculations, they touch upon some of humanity's oldest queries about where we come from, what connects us to each other, and even whether there might be something divine at play. Quantum entanglement suggests that perhaps these questions have answers hidden within our very fabric as beings. The journey through quantum entanglement is a voyage into the unknown, blending the deep within the vast expanse of our universe lies a mysterious connection that defies all conventional understanding. This is the world of quantum entanglement, a phenomenon where particles can be connected in such a way that they remain linked no matter how far apart they are. It's as if the fabric of reality itself weaves these invisible threads between them, binding their fates together. Imagine two dancers performing on opposite ends of an enormous stage. As one moves, the other mirrors her steps with uncanny precision, no matter which side of the world she is dancing from. That's a crude analogy for quantum entanglement. But unlike the dancers who need to see or hear each other's movements, these particles can be separated by vast cosmic distances and still affect each other instantaneously. Quantum physicist John Bell once famously said, "If you understand quantum mechanics, you really don't understand it." This enigma of quantum entanglement challenges our very notion of reality. How is this possible? Theories suggest that the information or influence travels faster than light, but there's no clear explanation for how. It's as if these particles are communicating in a way that transcends our classical understanding. Scientists have conducted numerous experiments to test and confirm quantum entanglement. One of the most famous is the Bell test experiments. These experiments show that certain pairs of particles can be prepared such that their properties remain connected even when separated by enormous distances, defying local realism, the idea that objects can only influence what's nearby. But this isn't just a scientific curiosity, it opens up intriguing possibilities for spiritual and philosophical exploration as well. Some have drawn parallels between quantum entanglement and the concept of interconnectedness found in various mystical traditions. In many belief systems, there is an underlying notion that everything is connected, whether you call it karma, divine will, or the cosmic web. Consider the ancient Vedic texts from India which speak about a universal consciousness where every being, plant, and particle exists. As we delve deeper into the enigmatic world of quantum entanglement, it becomes increasingly clear that this seemingly abstract concept has profound implications for our understanding of reality. Quantum entanglement challenges us to rethink not just science but also spirituality and consciousness itself. Imagine two particles created in a single cosmic moment, each traveling across vast distances, yet somehow maintaining an instantaneous connection no matter how far apart they are. Albert Einstein famously referred to this phenomenon as spooky action at a distance, suggesting it defies the classical laws of physics. But now, we find ourselves standing on the threshold of realizing that these entangled particles might hold more than just scientific intrigue, they could be portals into another realm. The implications for science are monumental. Quantum mechanics has long been hailed as one of humanity's most successful theories, but its principles often seem to defy common sense. Entanglement is no exception, it challenges our very notion of space and time. The idea that particles can remain connected across vast distances hints at a deeper unity in the fabric of reality. In the realm of spirituality, quantum entanglement offers a bridge between the physical world and the spiritual one. Many religious traditions speak of interconnectedness, the belief that all beings are part of an interwoven tapestry. Quantum mechanics provides empirical evidence to support this ancient wisdom, suggesting that perhaps our intuitions about unity and connection were not so far off after all. Consider for a moment the implications. If these entangled particles are more than just physical entities, they could be conduits between different realms or even alternate realities. In some quantum theories, parallel universes exist side by side ours, each with its own set of probabilities. Could it be that when two particles become entangled, they open doorways to these other dimensions? This thought alone is enough to make the mind reel. The concept of non-locality in quantum mechanics, that information can travel faster than light, opens up a whole new frontier for spiritual exploration. It suggests that consciousness might not be. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of quantum entanglement and spiritual connection, it's impossible not to feel a profound sense of awe. These phenomena challenge our understanding of reality in ways that are both mind-boggling and spiritually enriching. Quantum mechanics teaches us that particles can be connected across vast distances, no matter how far apart they travel, in what Einstein famously termed spooky action at a distance. This entanglement suggests an underlying unity to the universe, hinting at a fundamental interconnectedness. It's as if every particle in existence is whispering secrets of its counterpart, no matter the chasm between them. Yet, when we turn our gaze towards spirituality and consciousness, these concepts resonate even more profoundly. Many spiritual practices speak of a universal energy that flows through all beings. Some call it chi, prana, or simply love. The idea that such an intangible force could link us in ways invisible to the naked eye is almost poetic. Consider for a moment the quantum entanglement experiment known as Bell's theorem. When two particles are entangled, changes to one particle instantly affect its counterpart, no matter how far apart they are. This instantaneous connection challenges our everyday understanding of time and space. It suggests that what we perceive as separate entities might be more interconnected than we ever imagined. This interconnection extends beyond mere physical phenomena into the realm of consciousness itself. Could it be that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions have an impact on distant places or even other beings? The idea that a thought in one mind can influence another across vast distances echoes spiritual beliefs about telepathy and collective consciousness. The philosopher Teilhard de Chardin spoke of the noosphere, suggesting we are part of a global web of interdependent minds. Just as particles entangled at the quantum level, our individual thoughts and emotions could be linked in ways that create a unified field of human consciousness. The idea is both daunting and exciting, a reminder that perhaps every action we take has far-reaching. The universe is vast, but curiosity connects us. Subscribe to continue the journey.